Welcome back, everybody, to Trail Mix Conspiracies. Today we're going to be talking about that big old triangle, the Bermuda Triangle.
Big
triangle in the water.
Malaysian
Massive
Airlines
triangle.
All right. First thing, the Bermuda Triangle is controlled by aliens. You can't tell me otherwise. Because why is everything going missing there?
What if the
They're all being
megalodons
sucked
out
up by
there?
the spaceships.
Yep.
What if there's megalodons alive out there?
No, there's no way Megalodon is alive.
Science.
That should be one of our things.
What if the megalodon's still alive out there? Or the squids, the gigantic squids.
But that's in like the North Sea. That's not like because the Bermuda
It could
Triangle's
be.
in the Caribbean.
You don't know.
Guys, I think that it's just science and it's the air resistance is why everything sinks.
Get out of here.
Yeah, hush
Walk
up,
out.
boy.
Leave.
I think it's
This
a
is about
kraken.
conspiracies.
I think it's a shark.
It's a kraken pulling everything down with its
Dude,
tentacles.
it has to be alien. It has to be like a secret alien.
It
base.
eats everything.
It's a
But why would
secret
they do it
alien
in the
base.
water, though?
Because no one, like, you know, the
'Cause, like-
ocean's really unexplored.
How are they gonna get? How are the
Yeah,
Krakens
but,
gonna
like-
get planes though?
But and you can't go that far down.
It's unexplored.
Do you know how
by
big krakens are? They're like huge.
Would some say
Krakens
they're
are huge, and they can fit anywhere. Like other than their beak, like their beak can fit through anything, and then the body just goes.
Like, how big is the beak?
It could be probably as big as this room. I don't know.
Probably.
a beak has to be like this entire like area.
I
though.
genuinely like. If aliens are real and aliens have been building pyramids, I think the Bermuda Triangle is like a base where they like kidnap humans.
That's a good point. A base? Yeah.
Or it's just like they're threatened by them, or they like, don't
Because,
know what it is.
you
Because
know-
it's not like a boat looks like a
You
human.
know how a human craft can't like go that deep in the water
Yeah, because it
without
vaporizes.
being crushed, like that one submarine. a
Yeah,
while
what
ago?
if that was killed by the aliens too?
But like the aliens, since they have like UFOs and stuff, it's like imagine it not imagine. It's like their technology. What if they can go down there and like they have a base down there? And I don't remember when it was, but apparently like the U.S. government they came out with they pulled like aliens from the water.
But like for you to be able, aliens are
Not the U.S. government, but a
wild.
government.
aliens are wild if they can go under that much pressure, because like your eyes get like popped out of your head and stuff if humans go down to that pressure.
But like an alien's not gonna have similar human anatomy.
What if
I
like
know.
y'all know Aquaman? Like what if Aquaman are the aliens? Bro.
Oh my god.
Do you have any good
Atlanteans, like
ideas?
Atlantis.
Yes. Like what if there's two different aliens on Earth? They got like the land Aquaman and then the
No, that makes
Sea Aquaman,
that makes
for
sense
real.
because like the lost city of Atlantis, like all these mythical cities like Atlantis, El Dorado. What if they're all like?
Atlantis was part of.
What?
I'm scared to say. It was
Yeah.
what was it? Part of Greece?
Yeah.
Okay, so, and that's like right down there,
In the
isn't
water.
it? Yeah,
And
like right
it's-
next to where this Bermuda Triangle is. Right?
No. Bermuda,
It's like-
Bermuda Triangle is in the Caribbean.
Yeah, but it's like relatively.
No.
I mean they're both in. They're both technically.
They're in the same sea, right?
The Atlantic
Yeah.
Ocean. Yeah.
what about you know there's gods like how Zeus, like all those. Like what if all of them had their own like country and then they just got like
That's Atlantis.
I know, but like Atlantis
like-
and El Dorado was like a god, and then Zeus had like an
The
area.
Bermuda Triangle has a alien settlement, and that's the last alien settlement around because El Dorado and Atlantis were all taken over by humans, and then the aliens want revenge. So that's why they set up in the Bermuda Triangle, and they take flights and boats and submarines. Like Malaysian Airlines. Where did Malaysian Airlines go? The Bermuda Triangle. They probably didn't have that flight path. I don't know if that
God,
was the actual
everybody's
flight path.
dead.
Yeah. I guarantee you aliens are in the Bermuda Triangle because there is no way stuff goes missing like that.
And it's not just like a coincidence, because like there's other spots that
Coincidences
that
don't
happens.
happen.
There's other spots that like are bad to fly in, but they're not. Like our boats are so advanced at this point that they're not getting taken out by the storms and stuff like that.
That-
Well,
Like
Yeah.
in that amount of.
What about an F5 hurricane though, or whatever that is?
yeah, that's also
They said that
where-
about the Titanic, but they said it couldn't be sunken, but you know they hit a
That's a
giant
good
piece of
point.
ice.
Ginormous iceberg,
Massive.
massive iceberg.
What if we're all wrong and it's just like natural?
That's what I'm thinking. It's like we kind of maybe we're overthinking this.
It's a
guys.
conspiracy for a reason.
Hola. Wait, what?
Pull it down.
Oh yeah, you're right. My fault.
Yeah, it's hard to hear you.
Like, what if it's like, what if we're overthinking it, guys? What if it's just natural disasters?
I think so.
I don't know. I think it could be natural disasters, but if I'm gonna believe in aliens, I'm gonna say that something happened and they like are in the Bermuda Triangle. Like they're the reason stuff goes missing. Whether I'm right about them like being angry at humans for some unknown reason or not, I feel like they definitely have something to do with like all these disappeared things that we have over the course of history. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like so like it spins in a circle and it just sucks everything down.
No, it's
There's so many things that it
the
could
the
be.
Bermuda Triangle is like a
It's
massive
like crazy.
area.
There's always
It's
constant
just
like
a massive
huge
area
storms
of
and
ocean.
stuff.
But yeah, it like
There's
it,
huge storms all the time there.
it's
There's-
like constant storms.
Aren't scientists just saying that it's like the air and how it's like heavier and denser, and so that's how like objects are getting pulled down and stuff? But I don't think that's it. I think scientists know something that we don't.
Or they're being like hushed. They're like they're saying not to.
The
say
aliens are the aliens are hushing the scientists, guys. They're holding all of us hostage.
The aliens are probing the scientists.
At Area 51.
That'd be kind of unfortunate.
Imagine getting probed.
I don't know if I,
No, like actually, that would be insane. Like imagine getting
That'd be
taken down to the
terrifying.
Bermuda Triangle
Uh-huh.
and getting like experimented on. That'd be terrifying.
I'd probably like
I'd lose my
I jumped
marbles.
out of the air of a UFO. I'd jump out.
they wouldn't let you out. They'd have you like strapped down
No,
on the
dude.
table.
You, like if they have like the
I'd find a way.
whoa, 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 whoa. You know what I'm talking about? Like the tractor beam.
Nice beat
Yeah.
drop.
What?
Nice beat drop. You beatboxing over there? Bow, whoa, whoa, whoa.
How many tractor beams do you think they'd have to get to get a fat person?
How many what?
Like how much beams
facts,
do you
though.
think
How
it
many-
would take?
One.
Like do you think they look at like, oh Miles, he's relatively skinny, one beam, but like
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
are you body shaming me right now, Parker?
No, I'm just saying like
Are you calling Miles anorexic?
I
The
didn't
Bermuda
say that.
Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle. What's in it? Aliens.
Water.
Water.
Okay.
I'm glad.
H2O.
It's
That was very nice.
It's okay.
is it?
Miles, you just ruined it.
I think. Yeah. Aliens have to be in the Bermuda Triangle. Everybody like you agree, right?
You want to take a boat out there? Let's do a field trip.
Yeah.
Field trip, yeah.
Let's do a
Trail
field
Mix
trip.
Studios field trip. We're gonna go to the Bermuda Triangle and we're gonna see if aliens are real.
That might be the last episode.
That'd be a lot of write-ups.
How would it be a water ride
If we just like left school.
Yeah,
No, we get a field trip form, duh.
Obviously.
For Rosies.
Like you submit
It's
a
for
field trip
educational
form.
purposes.
Educational
It's
field trip.
discovering of new life in the Bermuda Triangle, which are aliens that live under the water.
Can we go
And they're
underwater?
What if
secret
we
base.
brought one back and we brought him to school like a foreign exchange student?
Like Paul from that one movie.
What if we get a submarine and then we go down there with an Xbox
No,
controller?
no.
To, like,
no,
control
no,
it.
Not the submarines. That's like a light snack for the aliens.
Yeah, there's
we need
Right.
a big boat. We need a cargo ship.
We gotta make it.
I think
What was that?
I think they get that too.
Yeah. Like they could crush it. Are you kidding me?
What if?
Okay. Well, we've established that the Bermuda Triangle is a place of mystery,
It is.
and aliens, they live there. You can't.
It's mystical.
It's mystical, magical.
What can we say about it? That's all. Wow.
I think
Really
that
like
is
that
where we will
button.
be calling it a wrap for today's episode. Join us back for our third episode. I think we will be doing governmental pigeons.
Mm-hmm.
But thank you all for tuning in, and we will see you next time.
Bye. Love you.